front of B side. And it's once more maybe Zen with the new position in this team, lurking around, trying to get the attention towards the A side. And then the BH should come in, but look at the stack from LDLC at this point.
Yeah, they realize Kwanu is not hitting his initial shot, which gives Draken the room to breathe, but in the end he's fallen, and they have made already to the Xbox. They were doing fully off track, as none of those initial shots go his way. So there are basically 3 players waiting in front of the gates of the B site. But it's a man who's coming from behind, and that's Zen on the triple.
Could expect even 2.
Oof. And David is fully fine. One player pushing through. Disco Doppler seemed like he had an eternity to find those kills. But one tap elite strikes. LDLC. They are not realizing that overlong players are coming. ScreaM is grabbing their attention, but that bomb is already planted, and that aggression from Grux together with the Molotov is allowed. So they need to lock down that side. How fast is ScreaM in this? He is about to come over the B side and might hit them from CT spawn, but that is not even relevant as those players are all approaching over the short position. And Draken cannot even headshot away. Another one, also ScreaM eliminated. Are, if you ask me, something that you might easy forget. Oh, no, Draken! You wanted that frag movie shot, but Zen is stealing it all of him. Not like this, Mr. Sundin, as you try to be cool, but good old Audi and the Lancia Delta Integrale. And
I think only 2 people right now have any clue what we're talking about.
That's enough. Now, was it Lancia Delta Integrale? No. But it's embarrassing. It was the Lancia Delta Integrale, I was right. As this is not happening at the moment, Zen is using his timing in the corner. The op stays. He should see a bit of the body, but finds it beforehand. Goes for another, Zen. And this is the Zen we know. CT smoke has been dropped. Daviduvek a little bit isolated. Tries to use the timing, fully flashed, doesn't see a thing, and they're on the site. That bomb will be dropped. And ScreaM with his positioning, extremely visible at one point. Or is he? He should know where XMS stands, shouldn't he?
I'm not quite sure he heard that one. Because the nade was dropped exactly on him, and Matthijs just waiting.
But they're coming. And Zen is the smartest move ever. He just waits on the side so patiently. He realized where the players are coming from. And Daviduvek still stays alive somehow, but Zen does what a Zen needs to do.
And 3 auto snipers in this round. I think no one will trust B in this round. Oh, XMS getting tech low and Twanu.
No.
Well, it's still the same rule. Even if you have 3 auto snipers, you never face a scout. And that's a B side, and Grux is still keeping at it. I mean, what a round.
What is keeping on happening?
15 seconds played. 2 guys die in middle due to a scout. ScreaM gets 2 kills on the B side. And that's
what is this kill feed? How can this still happen? And what is Logan about to do about that? Nothing! My God!
Against 1 scout.
Yeah, it's a constant. It's an absolute term. It's a constant. You can't change that one up. Oh no, I'm not embarrassing myself with physics. I rather drop that. But for the moment, Disco Doppler, with whiffing at least a few, but still surviving with 13 HP. And a good bit of information he should have by now. Because they are through tunnels. He saw the players entering nothing else than long doors. And so, Disco Doppler and his crew have all the information they need. Now they just need the shots to get things done. And Draken saw the player dropping in CT. The Glock nearly prevailing. Oh, and then he's just in the auto-tap modus, and it seems like he wants to find a little more, but that's a single shot on the body off ScreaM. He needs a one-tap. This is right now his skill needed, and not a one-tap, but still the bullets going in the right direction.
But it also shows you that LDLC didn't really contest middle as a CT.
No, hardly.
They always let them pass through mid, and then only they had the duels on the B side coming through window.
And this game keeps on giving.
Yeah.
We're 25 minutes in. And it seems like the winner of Dust 2 has been found. I shouldn't have said it probably, because we know what happens most of the time. I said it. And I'm sorry. But technically speaking, just from a technical point of view, there shouldn't be a chance. But let's see. Let's see. Daviduvek and Maffin still stand somewhat of a chance to defend the bomb sites. Beautiful shot coming in from ScreaM as though the guy is tagged. And this should be it. A dog coming around the corner. He's not daring to, as he knows ScreaM is just waiting and expecting him. But at the same time, it's Grux who's already on the side. It didn't even make a change. It didn't even make a difference. They got it. The guy comes in with a 1.36 ADR. And what is he starting with? A shot in the face of Maffin. And so Red Reserve might just go further. My goodness, the accuracy doesn't stop. And XM's head slammed against the wall.
You know, even Logan getting tagged down to 12 HP. A side completely under control, but the bomb still needs to cross. And Disco needs a little bit of help from his teammates, but Draken coming in from behind to some degree. And Disco in fighting one more, and Tuanu, last man standing.
Good night.
There's no chance.
That's all you hear from this guy. And it's amazing. It's just awesome to see what they're able to do. Disco actually deciding, because the MP5 is so highly accurate, right? And what does he go for the MP... What?
It didn't make any sense because even the kill reward is way higher on the MP5, so...
You know, when it's cold up there, you gotta save up the words. And therefore, ice cold... the way they play! Whoa, this is the ice cold Zen we know. Just mentioning, just talking about him, and all he does is finding significantly important and also so glorious.
And he took both hands.
Cash being a more T-setted map is totally utilized by Red Reserve, and he sees a bit of the shoulder, but Tuanu once more trapped in it. And he's not moving out. The nade could be so important.
Oh, perfect.
And that was thrown like an artillery missile. So goddamn accurate. But nevertheless, Red Reserve are only down to 2 players, but it's ScreaM and Zen. And Maffin... he might be the hero in this, but for the moment he isn't.
Saw that holding mid control is a little bit too hard for them. RLB split will come in. Oh, this is gonna be hard to defend on the side of LDLC.
Matten though, how much does he have impact in this? Only 1 kill he gets, but XMS can use that timing well. The players are rotating and the support has now arrived. Zen can make it onto the side directly. Draken chimes in when needed, only down to 2. And well, Logan Antoinu's task is just impossible at that point. Zen does not even go for the plan. Highway is now maybe smoked off, and it actually is. They can just now find their way into this. And Logan, he had all the time in this world, all the chances, but he's whiffing those crucial bullets. And so Tuanu takes his spot, advances a little further, goes around the corner, not entirely yet. Draken still looking to get that kill. Oh, Draken! But the pistol he gets! And the support of the lads he got, but Jesus, that was once more the Draken 30-degree window.
And once more, LDLC, not LDLC, Red Reserve going for the mid control. There's the smoke coming in. ScreaM trying to tap them away one by one. Matan is now known just around the corner, but ScreaM needs to be careful. One more Molotov coming in. Draken. Now he should know that someone is close by, or does he?
Not quite sure. The question is how much impact will Manson have in the end of the day. I mean, will he even push in? Hard to imagine that he will. Draken seems to be aware. Wouldn't have been surprised if he pulls the trigger at the right time, but this guy lost it at 2v1. Where Disco Domplant and his teammate are on the pedestal. Up there. And we're 60 seconds. Red Reserve. All the cards are down on their table and they can choose.
It's so hard to defend middle if your terrorists are taking so much time till they push out mid.
Right.
Because at some point the smokes will fade. Oh, but at least a nice pop flash coming in. Daviduvek taking his time to get this one frag, but still there's a big chance for Red Reserve. ScreaM just waiting for his chance to get the one frag onto yellow.
He knows about the yellow player. This could will now put a lot of pressure on that guy. As he finds an easy one to Tuanu. ScreaM with the perfect refrag. He had the exact right idea and he was waiting patiently, possibly communicating. This could saying, I'm coming around. ScreaM just waits in the door. And that means Draken's accuracy is not even to be displayed. So, duel between the Belgian and the Frenchman. XMS could be the one to get the number 2 for the team, and it would be about time. He is about to start a bad duel, but ScreaM, known for his accuracy, known for his shots, he keeps on peeking, The time is in his favor, but it works in the end. 3 points of health. That
Well, it's gonna be a fast B hit. And if the pop flash will come in, the flash not really hitting. Oh, that's a nice buffet for him, but only 2 kills, still not enough on the B side. B should be clear now. Rotation through heaven coming in, Tuanu just holding cross.
That's
Tuanu?
The aggression even paying off. The molly coming in a little late. Will it be round number 3 for LDLC or number 13 for Red Reserve? This is the question, and they're all battling it out with ops. As Mata comes in from behind, do both Red Reserve players have the full awareness? Wrong timing, but also Draken within his initial shot can make it through. And the bomb will be planted, so the pressure is on. The retake has to be initiated. He's going to burn away right away. What?
Okay.
How can he be alive? But it means only Grux is the one who now changes things up. He knows the player is just around CT. He knows that he needs to hit the shot, stands in the flames, passes around. And is he being spotted though? That is the question. Only Grux on his own seems to find no initial shot, and no, he doesn't. But all his shots are landing in Nirvana. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. There comes the first into Mata. As he falls down, retake should be initiated any second soon. But they wait for them to come from behind. It's actually Logan expecting them. He has a bit of support from Dubek. Oh, and what an initial shot he gets. Even the second tap coming in from that P250. And this means it's time for Tuanu and Co to clean those things out. But there it comes. As mentioned, will he make it on the site? He knows there's a player back on to quad. And this Godoplin eliminated in the end. Yeah, but do they have the right reserve to get that one? Not quite sure if he was dancing on the edge of the smoke or if they actually made it, but Grux falling down. XMS on the site. Bomb to be planted. That seems like safe. That is the best call, with Logan hitting such shots.
Molotov coming in instantly, getting the knight. Oh, but XMS finding Grux in the meantime. Even Draken finding Mata. And it should be the mid control, but the boost perfect from ScreaM into the vent, finding 2 fast kills. Now the rotation coming into the B side, but there's still 2 players waiting there, so...
One tap.
Yeah, even this shouldn't be the perfect call for LDLC.
It should be.
And now we can even see that on the A side, someone is pushing because they know both players on the front of the B side. That's why the main aggression is coming in. But Logan, he could find the only weakness in the CD setup at the moment.
I mean, Logan is lost entirely. The Molo coming his way. He lost the bomb in the end. But first track happens. So only 4 players alive for LDLC. And this Godoplin stays up there, finds one, sprays the second one down as well. And the bomb is just public, out in the open. And the man who's now able to save this is called Dubek. And as you see, mid is about to be annexed by Mata and Co. But one after another keeps falling. They're only down to 3, and 40 seconds is, from a perspective of time, not really an ideal situation. As this scenario could backfire massively.
It's a huge gamble.
Especially with ScreaM and Draken on the side. Your accuracy. It's coming only down to ScreaM, and once more a whiff, but no! A single pistol bullet would have been enough. Does Mata really turn this around? This would be unbelievable. It's down to 10 points of health, and a Frenchman not coming up with a heroic story. 16-7 instead of 16-1.